We bow before the new teachers and healers, the new artists and parents that have chosen to serve all of life as being sacred. Thank you. You are collectively allowing the intense presence of your own soul nature to descend into your mind, body and spirit. We recognize and honor the challenges each of you have experienced in order to reclaim this new relationship. In the past, the collective energies of humanity made it very difficult to have a tangible or intimate experience with your soul. Earth or Gaia serves humanity by allowing free choice. Gaia serves the collective energies of human consciousness by creating an energetic field that reflects or resonates with the choices humanity makes individually and collectively, consciously and unconsciously. Her service can also be very challenging for those of you that have chosen to reconnect and embody the consciousness of Source energy. We again bow before the new teachers and healers that collectively embodied their own unique relationship with Source energy, in part by understanding that Source energy is also you. Gaia, serving your free will, must also serve this new choice and is doing so by changing her energy field that reflects the changes that are occurring energetically within each of you. She cannot do this alone. Your physical body now acts as a portal for Source energy that is stimulating grand changes within the core of Gaia's body. This dramatic shift is now beginning to destabilize the dualistic nature of your physical reality. For many of you, your heart celebrates this change, for it allows you to finally experience your soul nature as a human being. We celebrate with you, for it also allows your angelic family to once again coexist with humanity. This is radically changing the game of life on Earth that for a long time has benefited those who profit from polarized, dualistic relationships. To maintain this delicate balance with your soul, we have asked our partner to share a simple yet powerful exercise that we first shared through him 15 years ago. It will greatly enhance your ability to serve the intense, electromagnetic frequencies of Source energy. We remind each of you that you are at the very beginning of a grand transition into unity consciousness. A transition that will last far beyond your current lifetime. We also remind you that the family of humanity is also entitled to experience the presence of their soul. That does not mean that you are responsible for fixing their problems. It does, however, ask of you to inspire humanity with your own creations that are supported by your own passion and joy for life. We are inviting each of you to consciously and actively maintain this vertical connection with life that enables Earth to embody your choice in a tangible way. We invite each of you to stay connected to the present, now moment by embracing life with every breath you take. This doesn't mean you must heal these issues, for many of you have confused healing with procrastination. It does require each of you to make a conscious choice. Becoming mental or being passive will not serve your newfound connection to Source energy. This new relationship with your soul is seeking active participation with life through your choices. It is our joy to serve this new emerging, human identity. It truly brings life back to Earth. Thank you. All our blessings. Michael. A vertical connection/exercise. Duality lives by its own set of rules, opposition and confrontation, pushing and pulling agendas, extracting energy to gain dominance. These tend to overwhelm our ability to cooperate, to trust, and to freely share love. Learning to be in receivership changes our interactions with all of life. We learn to rely on this new connection within ourselves and see it reflected back to us. We also develop a sensitivity to energies that are a result of feeling disconnected from self-love. You can feel these in your body running horizontally, chakra to chakra. This dualistic relationship is also referred to as courting. Courting is the energetic byproduct of indirect communication, manipulation, and control. If you are feeling it is time for you to choose a non-dualistic approach to life, the following exercise can serve your personal awareness. Personal relationships that invite a sharing between two or more self-fulfilled individuals rely on open communication, trust, and honesty. In this exercise, we again put to practice our new sense of self-love by choosing not to engage in these horizontal connections. This might feel awkward at first as you get in touch with how all of us have learned to sacrifice our personal well-being to please others. This practice will reinforce your willingness to simply share the overflow of love that you have first given to yourself. You can celebrate releasing guilt and shame from your life as you embrace this new understanding of love. To disconnect yourself from these energetic cords between people, start by imagining that your body is supported by a vertical relationship with life. Source energy responds to self-love immediately. Feel these energies coming into your body as if you were standing under a shower of love through the top of your head. Coming up from the center of the earth is another stream of love that flows into your feet or the base of your spine as if you were standing above a geyser. Play with imagining that your body is a tree, with its roots descending from the base of your spine into the earth all the way to the very core of this planet. When you are connected to the core of Earth, you feel a sense of well-being, calm and clear with your thoughts. This allows the intense presence of your soul to coexist with your human nature. This is not a mental exercise. Play with allowing yourself to deeply feel this new relationship. They do not need to be physically present. Simply imagine this person standing in front of you and communicate with them that you would like to offer a new relationship. The love that you now want to share with others comes from taking responsibility for receiving that for ourselves rather than from each other. Imagine that between each of your chakras is a line of energy that connects you with this person. With each chakra, cut this connection with your tool of choice. Some prefer scissors, others prefer swords or even chainsaws to disconnect from this corded relationship. When you have finished, take a moment to notice if it was more difficult disconnecting from certain chakras. You might need to go back several times to reinforce your intention. Did you also notice a sense of relief and peace within yourself? At the end of each session, make sure your vertical connection feels intact and imagine making that connection for the person you have just decorded from. With practice, you can disconnect yourself from these horizontal relationships simply by imagining a mirror in front of your body reflecting back what is attempting to be projected into your body. It is not uncommon for those that you have disconnected from to contact you with an openness to discuss unresolved issues. They also might feel very betrayed by your new sense of freedom. Explain to them how self-love is changing all of your relationships.